ticket.
Oh, really? You don't have to pay anything, you mean?
It was great.
Really?
Yes.
Map Japan channel.
We are from the boat. It's the boat from the Shikoku to the Kyushu. And 1 hour ago, I found a nice guy. And his name Matteo. Nice to meet Matteo again. Yeah, Matteo.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah. And he's from Italy. And he's a cyclist. And I asked him, where are you from? And I tell him like I'm guiding about Japan on the Instagram, and I said to him like I had a follower like 60,000, and but he also had many followers like 20,000.
Yeah.
Cool, great Italian guy. First time in Japan, and he traveled by bicycle, and 1 week has passed.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it might be the very important information he had for you. So
Which is better, rent or bring?
first question.
Yes.
Well, actually, I asked many questions, but
Another question.
Okay, another question. The question I really want to ask.
Yes.
You are traveling by bicycle, right, in Japan?
Mm-hmm.
But it's difficult to bring from the Italy, right? So you rent.
I thought it would be difficult, but it was actually
Oh,
super
really?
easy because
Really?
I flew with Air China, and with Air China you can bring 2 big suitcases, and instead of 2 suitcases, I had 1 bag and a big box with the bike inside,
マジで
and
surprise me.
so I did not even have to pay
Really?
extra for the sporting
Oh,
equipment.
really? You don't have to pay anything, you mean?
It was great.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's your bike?
I brought my bike as if it was my luggage, normal luggage.
Oh, really? That's good news.
Yeah, that's a great
Surprise.
tip. If anybody wants to do the same thing, they want to cycle around Japan, this is a great option. Very
Really?
cheap and easy.
Oh, I really thought you brought you rent.
No, it's my bike that I
Really?
built in Italy.
That's cool.
Yes,
Wow.
it's the bike that I used to get around town to go to work.
Every day you use it.
I'm really attached to this bike. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So that's now I get it because you said that you start from this time you start from the Osaka
And
then
I finish in Tokyo.
Tokyo, right? So long trip.
Yes.
Wow. How many days I thinking?
Well, it's going to be around 3 weeks
3 weeks.
cycling.
And,
Yes.
In the case you ride on Shinkansen, blue train.
Yes.
Um,
Interesting.
Do you need to pay more in this case?
I don't know about the price, but I know that I have to put my bike in a special bag because they don't want you to like get people dirty, or they're afraid that you might hurt someone with your bike. So you have to have a special bag. It's called a Rinko bag, and you need to disassemble parts of the bike to make it fit the bag. And so you carry your bike as if it was luggage, basically. That's the only way you can take a bike on a train in Japan. So
Oh, really?
if you want to cycle around Japan, I definitely recommend getting a Rinko bag. I bought one before coming here, but you can also buy them here in Japan, of course.
You think which is cheaper, like to bought in your country or here in
Well,
Japan?
I bought it in my country, but I bought it from AliExpress.
AliExpress?
So I bought it from China.
I see.
So yeah, it was quite cheap.
Japan is good for the beginners.
So if there is a cyclist who want to try to do it in Japan, is there any advice like what you should bring or?
Well, in my opinion, it's one of the easiest places to do
really?
it,
In the
or
world?
one of the safest. So it's a good idea to do it as your first bike packing trip, because, as I was telling earlier, the drivers are respectful. Plus, you have convenies everywhere. So
everywhere, yeah.
when you're out of food, water, you need a restroom or anything, you need to charge your phone, you know that you can count on the convenience. They're everywhere. In other countries, they do not exist.
Really?
Or there are mini markets, but they are not 24/7.
Okay, yeah. Here in Japan, yeah,
So
24
I
hours,
think
yeah.
it's very helpful for cyclists and for travelers in general. Japan is quite bike friendly
Oh, really?
compared to other countries because there are many bike lanes, cycle paths, and the drivers are polite with cyclists.
Oh, really?
It's not too dangerous, in my opinion, to cycle around Japan. In some other countries, like Italy, maybe drivers will pass very close to you, and it's very dangerous, very scary. Here, they don't do it. Sometimes I can see that they slow down a lot, and they pass me with a lot of margin. So very polite, very respectful, like always. Japanese people.
Always, Japanese respect, even cyclists.
Yes.
Tell me about the hotel.
Plus, there are a lot of areas where you can camp.
Oh,
There-
you camp? Sometimes.
On this trip, I haven't used my tent yet, but I plan on using it because I know there are some designated areas where you can set up camp and you have the restrooms and it's free.
Yeah, it's free, yeah.
That's-
Everything is free.
that's
basically,
amazing.
Yeah. Amazing?
We don't have it in Italy.
Oh, really?
You have to go to a camping site and it's a bit expensive. And it's illegal to do free camping.
Oh, really? But so on the road, you can stay, right? Even in Italy, right? No?
Technically, it's illegal. You cannot
illegal?
set up camp wherever you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's new.
In many countries, it's like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Japan is special in this sense, I see. But you had a good idea about accommodation, right? We talked about
oh,
that
yes.
before, right?
True.
What's the name? I forget.
That's
one.
And
That's the name. I forget.
Internet cafe.
Yeah. That's what's the name of that? I forget.
Kaikatsu.
Kaikatsu Club.
Kaikatsu Club.
That's in Japanese. It's like how can I say lucky? No. Easy living club or something like that.
Yes.
In Japanese, it means.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And that's something that I really want to talk about. It's another thing that makes things easier for cyclists and for travelers because where in the main cities there is always some internet cafe where you can sleep, even if you get there like in the middle of the night. They're always open.
Oh, yeah, they open, yeah.
And you can get a little booth with a mattress and you can sleep. And you pay by the hour. So if you stay a long time, maybe it's not so cheap. But if you only stay the time of your sleep, so like 8 hours, it's quite cheap. I think it's the cheapest option for sleeping in Japan.
Definitely, yeah. I agree with that. Yeah, they pay like by hour, right? Like 6 hour or 9 hour.
Yeah.
In my case, I sometimes use, but in my case, it's 6 hour. Same.
I usually stay like 8 or 9 hours.
8 or 9 hours. 2,000 yen or something like that.
A bit less than 3,000.
Yeah, that's cool. And as you know, you don't know, but it's they even offer the toast in the morning.
Yes, it's not just a place where you can sleep. It's many things. You have a lot of manga, a lot of anime that you can read. You have Wi-Fi. You have a shower. You have a washing machine and dryer, and you have free drinks. You have free ice cream and free toast in the morning. So it's amazing.
Amazing.
So many things.
So many,
For little money.
Yeah. Of course, they have the internet, PC, and TV.
Yes.
And actually, it's safe.
Oh yeah. Actually, in some Kaikatsu club now they have real rooms with a magnetic key. That's amazing. It's almost like a hotel. You have your key, Nobody can enter your room. Super safe.
Super safe, yeah.
Awesome.
But it costs a little bit higher, right? 4,000 yen or something like
Could be.
that, right?
Could be. And not every Keikatsu club has that. Just some of them.
But I prefer the cheaper one personally because in even if that's cheaper class of the room, they had a locker, personal locker, private locker, right? For the expensive
Yes,
sort of thing.
exactly. There is a little safe
Safety
in
box.
every booth, so you can put your valuable stuff there.
So I think that's for that reason I choose the cheaper one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even without the safe, I would still use it, and I don't think there is a high risk of getting your things stolen.
Yeah, because it's Japan, right?
Yes, it's Japan, and everybody is registered. So if someone steals my camera, I tell the staff, they know who was staying that night. So it's easy to track down the thief.
I see. I didn't notice, but yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
Mateo.
There are also
right?
cameras everywhere.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. They have.
It's like a club. Keikatsu club.
Yeah, club. Yeah.
So you have a membership card,
Yeah.
and of course everything is registered. They know who's staying there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm surprised because from my image, Kaikatsu Club is only use Japanese. How do you know that?
I know that because of a Japanese YouTuber.
Oh, really?
About preparation.
But in Ehime, there are many cyclists because there is a Shimanami line.
Yes.
I know, but other area is not so many, I guess. So, do you feel some risk situation, kind of the? You said you feel like a wind.
Well, yes. It's not always easy. It's not for everybody. In my opinion, if you want to cycle around Japan, you need to be very fit. You need to have strong legs because there are a lot of mountains, hills,
Japan
and now I found a lot of wind, so you need to be strong and you need to be ready to ride in any condition. Also, you need to have good equipment like waterproof gear, you saw when we met. I was wearing a full waterproof suit and boots. I looked like an astronaut or something.
But you prepare in your country before you come.
Yes, I did a lot of preparation. I prepared my bike, my luggage, my bags, and a lot of accessories and useful things that I might have needed in the trip. And I did a bit of training. I was cycling almost every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Like how long?
Even just a little bit, but often. Almost every day.
Almost every day, like how long?
At least an hour.
I know, but I mean, like 3 months or 2 months.
Yes. The last, well, I always do a lot of cycling, but in the last month, every day.
Every day. Like 1 hour.
Yes, in my hometown we have a lot of hills, so even just 1 hour is a good workout.
I see. So you had a good stomach, not stomach, sorry. 何これ?
Good legs.
Good legs, yeah, cool.
Yes, exactly.
I see.
Tell me about your budget.
Well, I didn't really know how much I was going to spend. I just set like a limit. It's like I don't want to go over 3,000 euros because to me that's a lot. So I'm trying to stay below that. Almost 500,000 yen.
5,100 yen.
500,000.
You mean including transportation?
Including everything.
Okay.
I think the most expensive things are the transport. So
I see.
the flights,
I see.
that's like 800 euros on the first flight. Then you have the Shinkansen. That's going to be almost 200 euros.
Let's talk more.
Especially when I think about the bike. In Italy, I can never leave my bike unattended, like not even 1 second, because
Really?
it will
Even
get
1 second?
it will get stolen.
Oh.
While here,
Uh-huh.
I can leave it outside a convenience 7-Eleven without even locking it. To me, that is crazy. It's like a dream.
No, dream come true
Yeah.
in Japan. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
I left,
yeah.
I left my bike at the station for 2 days because I visited Hiroshima. I even left some little bags, some accessories on the bike. Nobody touched. And
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, Japan. Even if I put on the wallet here, nobody take it. It's a country like that, so that's our.
I wish it was like that all over the world.
yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Actually, not.
It would be perfect.
Yeah. Talking about bicycle, I also unlock. Never I lock, but nobody stolen for a year. But sometimes once a year, somebody stolen my
Sometimes
bicycle. Sometimes
your bike,
my bicycle.
and then you find it again or not?
Not really. And I living in a rural area of the Ehime, so I believe that nobody take my bike. But actually, there is a bad guy. Maybe but I believe it might be drunken one.
Yes.
Drunken people take my bicycle.
I've read about this, that it's something that happens in Japan. Drunk people stealing the bikes because they use it to get home.
Yeah. That's happening sometimes. So
That's quite unique.
yeah.
I had never thought about that. It's something, I don't know. In Italy, if your bike gets stolen, it's because they want to sell it to make money.
I see.
It's not some drunk guy who wants to get home.
But in Italy, if a person stolen, they can sell. Because in Japan,
You
the
have
bicycle
the
has a
registration.
registration. Yeah.
That's a great idea. In Italy, there is no state registration. Some people register their bikes on a website, but it's something that the biking community made. It's not something official. Not everybody does it. So it's really hard to recover your bike if it gets stolen.
Really?
Yes. But yeah, the next time that you come to Italy, you'll be my guest.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I visit my bicycle. My bicycle.
Of course.
Can you hear this song? Can you hear? This song means we arrive.
Oh.
Almost arrive at Kyushu.
It didn't feel like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because we had so much fun that it felt like 10 minutes.
Great,
Wow.
great travel.
We're already in Beppu.
How to say in Italy? Bye.
Ciao ciao.
Ciao,
Ciao ciao.
Arrivederci.
ありがとう。じゃあね。
Ciao, ciao.